Well, the number of Canadians living with diabetes is on the rise, with some turning to daily insulin injections to control their blood glucose levels. Now, researchers at the University of British Columbia have created a needle-free method that could change the way people manage the disease. And here to share more is Dr. Shidar Lee from UBC. Good morning, Dr. Lee. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Fascinating. 11.7 million Canadians, a third of the population, is living with diabetes or pre-diabetes. Do you know about how many of those would require insulin injections to manage their disease?
Yeah, we know at least the type 1 diabetic patients will definitely need insulin. And many of those type 2 diabetes, they don't produce enough insulin in their body to help them, or their body develop insulin resistance. So those will need extra dose of insulin to help them control their blood sugar.
So injections are typically the best way for people to get their insulin in their bodies, but you've developed something completely different. These are drops. What inspired your research, and how long did it take your team to get it right?
Yeah, we started working on this project maybe 3 years ago. It all started with basic research that we wanted to deliver a larger molecule into the cells to study biological outcomes. And also thanks to the public funding to support our basic research. So for that, we have to screen many different so-called cell-penetrating peptides that can bring larger molecules into cells. And then we discovered a very unique peptide called cell-penetrating peptide. It's actually a byproduct from fish that is able to open up cells, allowing larger molecules to penetrate.
Wow.
So later on, we thought, well, maybe this could be a game changer. To help insulin absorption through the wet surface under our tongue.
In a different way. And you brought a little bit in. I'm just going to get a shot of this morning. This is a vial of the drops. How many drops would someone need to take if they were trying to manage their disease through drops as opposed to a shot of insulin?
Right. So right now, this is a whole bottle of insulin dose we prepared. So usually, according to the regular dose people will get, is likely just going to be 1 drop or 2 for most of patients. But of course, some patients might need more according to their blood glucose level.
How effective are the drops compared to an insulin shot?
Yeah, so in our preclinical model, we found that the onset, meaning how fast the medicine works, is almost the same as the injection. So it works instantly.
So there's no time difference there whatsoever. So could we see like an oral pill or oral drops eventually replacing insulin shots altogether?
Yeah, that's what we are hoping for. We are working really hard to scale up, meaning to make larger doses, clinical grade doses of this insulin drop. And we are doing more and more tests in preclinical models in larger scales to validate the safety and efficacy. And we are hoping that in 2 years, we will be able to test it in human.
So testing it in 2 years, and then potentially how long after that could this be something that patients could have access to?
Yeah, so if everything goes smoothly, we are hoping that this product will be available in 5 years.
In 5 years. Well, it would be a game changer for a lot of people who do rely on injections. Think about when you're in public and when you need to have that insulin injection, to be able to just take a drop or a pill, how much easier that would be in people's lives. Are you hearing this anecdotally from people about how it would change their lives?
Yeah, so we have received many different emails just expressing their gratitude and excitement that how this is panning out.
Well, it's absolutely fascinating. I'm sure a lot of people will be watching and see how those trials are going. Dr. Lee, thank you so much for joining us in studio, and congratulations. Hope it goes really well for you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.